Welcome back. You're watching Breaking Ground. Let's tell you how across in Tamil Nadu, the Stalin Sarkar is all set to introduce a Makal ID, a unique individual document for all the Tamil people. Now, each resident will be provided this card for seamless implementation of government schemes. This ID will be generated as a random number and not as a pattern-based number with encoded information or alphanumeric string. However, this has not gone down too well with the BJP, which has called it a replica of the AADHAR card. The party has raised questions over corruption, saying that the DMK must take this decision back and rather work on strengthening AADHAR and its policies.
They are trying to do something which they are not supposed to do and which constitutionally probably will not stand ground. But we are hopeful that the good sense will prevail, and then they will extend the AADHAR only, and if someone is left outside AADHAR, they'll ensure that that person is brought or that a citizen is brought within the AADHAR. But if they want to introduce something else which probably is related to the state, or they want to do something which is state beneficiary, they can do it. But yes, constitutionally they can't overrule AADHAR.
That's what we are asking. Why should you need separate ID or card for instead of AADHAR? So you want to operate something parallel to AADHAR, because AADHAR has been helpful in eradicating corruption and the removal of fake beneficiaries, everything. So I think the government should be satisfied with what AADHAR has proven. But that is where we see some ulterior motive in the DMK trying to bring in some other form of system similar to AADHAR. So we strongly oppose this.
With that big breaking news which is coming in, DMK has hit back, saying that the BJP has no moral right to talk about corruption, as it was allegedly at its peak during EPS's regime.
It's very laughable because AADMK and their alliance partner BJP are the last people who can speak about corruption. Tamil Nadu saw unprecedented corruption under Edapadi's regime. During his time, Tamil Nadu's revenue in terms of GDP reduced from 11%, which used to be 11% until 2011. Under his regime from 2017 to 2021, it reduced drastically and became 9%. So why did it become 9%? Why did the revenue in terms of GDP become 9%? From 11.5 only because of leakages. There were unchecked corruption. So this Makal ID is being brought about to prevent the leakages.
Well, let me go across Dharini as well. Dharini, if you can explain to us, how is the Makal ID going to be different from the AADHAR ID in terms of the benefits? What could be now done with a Makal ID which couldn't have been done with an AADHAR ID? But
well, Makal ID is a 10 to 12 digit, a random number that is going to be assigned by the Tamil Nadu government to all the residents of Tamil Nadu. So as I told, these numbers will be random and they will not have any format based information. So, the DMK is claiming that they are bringing in this Makal ID to ensure smooth operation of, the state government related schemes. But on the other hand, the opposition is not, doing it. They are not taking it very, lightly. In fact, they are telling that, the DMK is bringing in to bring in middlemen, and to bring in corruption. That is what the opposition is alleging. In fact, we heard the BJP spokesperson, telling that, that the DMK is doing this to bring in middlemen and corruption into the system. So of course this has not gone very well with the opposition, but however the DMK they are not ready to back off with this plan. They are in fact going to roll out tenders for the integration of all the multiple departments data, so that they can bring all these data under one umbrella and they can roll out this Makal ID schemes. Of course that is in the budding stage, so we'll have to wait and see how how this is going to pan out in the upcoming days. But the political blame game between the DMK and the opposition parties, that is the BJP and the DMK, have once again started because of this issue.
So the big question is, why is it that in one nation we need two separate identities? Thank you so much, Dharini, for putting all of that into perspective. With that, we're going to be slipping into a short break.